Welcome to the re-ride. It's good to see you. Playing alone, are you? Don't worry, we won't resent you for it. Are you new to the re-ride? Excellent, thank you. That makes all our jobs so much easier. And these are your buzzers, as per usual. Please allow me to remind you that this is a non-profit fan project in no way associated with Jackbox Games. Please wait until the elevator has come to a full stop before you disembark.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. This episode of The Re-Ride is brought to you by Rail Air Hockey. We transcend grass and ice and take the puck into the skies. No, tournaments still played on ice until jetpack technology is more mature. And now, from the broadcast booth to the recording booth, here's Sam Feely. Sam?
What is going on? Where is he?
Sorry, I'm here now.
Conan? Why are you here now?
It's my fault, it's all my fault. I'm sorry.
Stand by. What's your fault?
Okay, look, it's so Sam made a deal with her sponsor, right? And he's gonna call one of their big hockey tournaments this weekend, and then he was really caught up on the prep, and then at Clark's he asked me whether I could let you know because he wasn't sure if he'd find the time to pop back into the complex before the night. And I said yes, and then I kind of forgot to tell you about it, and then I overslept my alarm, and
Wait,
now
what? This isn't some sort of revenge takeover, is it? I'm gonna have to search the bottom.
No, he's like, look, I'll tell you the channel he'll be on after the game. You can tune in, and then you'll see that he's all fine and really just calling some hockey this weekend.
I suppose we've got a game to run.
Yes, we do. Look, you'll see. I swear I'm not bullshitting you, Tyler.
Whatever. From the top.
Sure thing, Tyler. By the way, Conan, it's great to have you back as host.
Thanks, but I'm just filling in, okay? Not taking over. Filling in. Okay, let's go.
And here's your host, the head honcho of useless trivia, Conan Blankenberg.
Salutations and welcome to my show. And wow, you take the aisle seat? Sure, go ahead. I guess you want to be the first out of your seat and heading towards the exit when the plane starts to dive. In a past life, you must have been one of those people on the Titanic who pushed a bunch of women and children out of the way as they raced to the lifeboats. Well, there's only one way out of here, so let's not waste any more time. Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached our cruising altitude of negative 783 floors. Please keep your seatbelt fastened while you remain in your seat, as this ride may experience unexpected turbulence at any time. Value time, let's... Oh, hello, now that's a nice pick. Here's your category. SOS can kiss my ASS. So you've heard the term Mayday. It's the word that pilots scream into the radio as they lose control of their plane. Well, imagine you're flying on a plane and the engine dies in midair. If you were above the country whose language the word Mayday was originally derived from, what might be the most appropriate thing to yell while plummeting towards Aviation? The word Mayday comes from the French aviation distress call M'day, that means help me. Certainly a much more elegant word than what I would use if the plane I was on started spiraling to the ground. Hit buzzer select value. Introducing the Spirit of Saint Douchy. You probably know about Charles Lindbergh, the first person ever to complete a non-stop transatlantic flight. But what exactly do you know about him? Which of the following isn't true about Charles Lindbergh? He received an award from the Nazis, he refused to celebrate Mother's and Father's Day, he lived a double life with another family, or he threatened a sitting US president. Lindbergh received the Service Cross of the German Eagle from Hermann Goering, forbade his family from celebrating Mother's or Father's Day, and fathered 3 children with a German hat maker while he was still married. As far as we know, however, he never threatened the life of a sitting president. Yet. Come on, big bucks, no whammy, buzz it! Now that is poor. Here's your category. The very quirky trivia question. You know, the sky is more than just a great place to fly a plane. It's also great for looking at sometimes. Which of these is the real name of a really big telescope in Chile? The extremely large telescope, the very big telescope, the supremely giant. In 2017, the European Southern Observatory finished construction on the extremely large telescope in Chile that became the largest telescope on Earth. Except, of course, when it rains or it's cold outside. Alright, guys, come on, back me up here. Shrinkage is a real thing. Pick a value that looks good to you, and then... It's a beautiful day for some roadkill. Remember, buzz in when you see the answer that correctly connects the current pair of definitions on the screen. And there's a bunch of sweet bonus cash you could pick up at the end of the round, so keep that in mind. Pedal to the metal, we're going. Plank of the loom, and what apples and oranges are. Surly TV doctor, and blank of 1,000 corpses. Thoroughbred, and species of TV's Mr. Ed. Circling the blank, and mass exodus of talent equals brain blank. Score! Lollipop with gum blank pop, and blank dart. Score! Not in flux, and equine housing. Score! Babies drink from it, and drunks crawl into it. Okay, now it's time for the bonus question. What do all of the correct answers have in common? Are they all types of wings? Types of... Oh yeah, nice try, Dave. They are all types of flies. Now, if you don't mind, let's fly through the rest of this game. I've got a dentist appointment in an hour. And there is your score as it currently stands. Let's see what else you can do to it. Come and get yourself a nice allowance, hit your buzzer. That is what it's worth, and here's what it's called. Bitter flights to sweet places. Surely you've heard of airport codes, you know, the 3-letter codes that uniquely identify any airport in the world, like how San Francisco Airport is SFO or Barcelona is BCN, and then you have the ones where the name of the city doesn't match shit, like CDG for Paris, JFK for New York, HND for Tokyo. Wild world that is. Anyway, which of these candy bar tours would you not be able to undertake in the real world? Pay to Day, Kit to Kat, Rita Sis, or Pop to Rocks? RE is the code for Reese Air Park in Lubbock, Texas, but there is in fact no registered IATA airport that has the 3-letter code SES, so your journey would end with no destination to fly to. I wouldn't have gone on the Reese's flight anyway. I hear the pilot who usually flies that route is nuts. Okay, we need some money to play for, so... Cool. And now it's time for a little question I like to call... Dave's not in the cockpit, man. Hey, buddy, you want to get high? I mean really high. Let's get high. Which will get you the highest, yo? The mesosphere, man. That stratosphere, dude. The, thermosphere. Or, yo, man, troposphere, yo. Cool, bro. The Earth's atmosphere consists of 5 layers, and among these 4, the thermosphere is the highest, just under the exosphere. That question got me so high, I hope the next one is about bagel bites.
I love bagel bites.
Show me the money, hit your buzzer at the... Coming up next. Not a question about bagel bites. Oh, man. Oh, well. Anyway. Which of these is a plain plane? A pernickety Packard, a pernicious peel, a perspicuous pilatus, or a perambulate palomino? Points to you, player. Perspicuous means easy to understand, or plain. And what the hell is wrong with enjoying something that's just good old plain flavored? It's delicious! Have you tried to eat a propeller? It tastes like a walnut floor panel dipped in 38. Hit your buzzer at the right time and we might play for some actual cash. Here's what this next question is called. Doody-doo-doo, doody-doo-doo. Please keep your arms and legs inside the vehicle for the full duration of this ride. Let's go. Imagine they make a spin-off of the Twilight Zone's famous Nightmare at 20,000 Feet episode. The Twilight Zone episode Nightmare at 20,000 Feet features a man on a plane who sees a weird alien creature trying to take apart the wing, played by TV's William Shatner. That Rod Serling is one mad genius. Want to know my favorite episode? It's the one where the trivia game show host reads the surprise twist to a Twilight Zone episode he was just about to watch for the first time, but now he can't because a question spoiled it for him. Thanks, writers! Picky, time to select a value. Let's go! Oh, you can be happy about that one. You are the lucky participant in a Dis or Dat question. This Dis or Dat question has the category of... If God wanted us to fly, he'd have given us franchises. Okay, this one's real simple. I'm gonna list off 7 characters, and I need you to tell me if each one can fly on their own without any machines or devices, or if they can fly. Get one right and you'll win some money. Get it wrong or don't get to it in time and you'll lose cash. And you've got 30 seconds to get to all 7 of them. All right, ready up. It's time to party. The tick. Captain Planet. Miles Tails. Jack Parr. Thanos. Buzz Lightyear and Toy Story. Buzz Lightyear and Lightyear. That was almost great. That's not bad for trivia game performances, not great if you're an actual pilot. Quick look at your current score in case you need more numbers in your life. Got enough? Yeah, me too. Alright, we can't move on until you pick a value, so go ahead. Pucker up for... This flight deck's a total sausage party. You ready for this? Me too, let's go. Which of the following could not be described as a cockpit? A hole in the ground filled with male lobsters, a hole in the ground filled with... Cock is British slang for a male lobster, the name of a small valve that regulates the flow of water in faucets, and the name of a male chicken. Maybugs, however, are known as cockchafers. Look out, Peabody Award, here we come! It's all up to you. Go big or go home. Buzz in or don't. I would recommend that you do, though. Put your tray tables and seat back to their upright position for the jack attack. Here's your clue. The things that made us fly. The sky's the limit, but don't fly too close to the sun. Good luck.
That's all she wrote, and here's where you stand.
Pretty good. Too bad no one's gonna believe ya.